everyone, here's Mayuri back with a new tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to see constructor in Java. It's very easy concept, you will easily understand. So my dear friends, let's begin it. My dear friends, we know that all objects that are created must be given initialized values, right? And it would be simpler and more consistent to initialize an object when it is first created. Java supports a special type of method called a constructor that enables an object to initialize itself when it is created. So my dear friends, what we came to understand that whenever you create an object for the first time, whenever you create, that time only the constructor get called, right? That means constructor, to talk in a simple words, when an object we create, that time the constructor gets called. That means constructor have same name as a class itself. My dear friends, remember that constructor is a method itself and it's the name of a class itself. Now secondly, what to note that do not specify a return type. It do not have a return type in my dear friends, not even void. Just remember, while you are working with a constructor, this is because they return the instance of a class itself. Here is the reason why we don't have a return type, because they only return the instance of a class itself. The class itself returns the instance of a class. Now here I will have an example so that will clear the doubt regarding the constructor. Here you have an example. In the previous videos we have did the same example. We have taken the same example and you can see here, instead of get data, here I have used the rectangle, which is nothing but the constructor. And here you can observe that it is same name as a class, that class rectangle, and below its data members I have a constructor having the same name of a class rectangle. And one thing to notice that it do not have a return type, my dear friends. Now how exactly when we get created an object it get called? So we will have now a practical session where I will clear your doubts how exactly it executes step by step. So let's have a watch on it. So here is what I have did the program. In the previous video we have did the rectangle, we have taken the class, then it contains the two methods, that is get data, then rect area, right? Now here what I will do the changes, instead of get data I will use here constructor same as that of class name, right? And yes, here I have also removed the return type, void. As per the rule of a constructor, it do not have a return type. Now here, using the one only object, what I will do, see, so which are sentences are not necessary I will remove and I will tell you how exactly the constructor works. Now here what I told you, whenever the object is created, at that time a constructor gets called. Now here you can see, while creating an object we have a rectangle parenthesis. Here I will pass that value. Here the rectangle is nothing with the parenthesis, nothing but the constructor of your class, right? Okay, now from here, now here you can see the rectangle 2,6. I had passed the parameter, and here only you have created, right? Here only you have created the object, and at this time only your constructor will get called. Now here let me call the another method, that is rect area, and tell you the step by step the execution flow of a program. As we know, the execution start from main method, right? Now here I have taken one object, rect1, and as I told you, whenever you create object, your constructor get calls. Now here rect 2,6 I had passed. From here your control will go upside, that is rectangle, and this 2 and 6 will get initialized to x and y respectively, and this x and y will get assigned to length and width. That means 2 and 6 will get assigned to length and width. Okay, now again here from where it was called, it will come back here downside, then rect1 dot rect area. Now this flow will go here, rect area. The return type is integer of that method. So here the calculation will be made at length into width. What is our length and width here? Assigned 2 and 6, right? Then this area will be written and get assigned to area 1. And here using system.out.println I have printed area 1. Now let me execute the code. Okay, now I will open the command prompt and I will run it. Now here let me first compile it using the JavaC tool, which will convert a source code into bytecode, right? By using compilation, by using the JavaC tool. See, it has compiled successfully. Then Java rect area. Oh, I have not saved the changes, so let me save changes. It has executed the previous code. Let me save, Control S. See, I have saved it. Now let me compile it again. I will compile. It has compiled successfully. You can see here area has been printed 12 successfully. My dear friend, this tutorial was on Constructor. Hope you understand it. If you are new to my channel, subscribe my channel so that you will get notification as soon as I do my next videos. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.